Hi. Once we know what to pay attention to and know that we have a chance to think about the choices that we have, we can be very intentional when bringing about gains. We can bring about positivity. We can bring happiness into our lives and getting things done through habits around metacognition, thinking about our thinking. I have found this is kind of an interesting area to try to explain what happens here. So yellow is this cautionary, sorry. It has different synonyms. It's a point, it's a pause point. It's a metacognition point. It's a point where you can calm yourself. So I've written different things that you can do at this point because you haven't really chosen yet. You haven't automatically gone and done something negative yet, and you haven't made some thoughtful, responsive, or planned some responsive behavior. This might be the place where you do some breathing exercises, where you decide, you do the STOP acronym. Stop, tell what is going on. Honestly, I forgot exactly what to do there. Movement. Movement is future. In fact, I've coined it positive, productive movement. At times when I've been creating and working on this class, I feel like I'm getting stuck. So I'm going to bend down to get it. So I either pull out my weight and I'm going to do them for you, some of the things I do, just to get me up and moving and in motion. And I'm not talking during those times about the course. I'm saying, okay, let's see, what could I do differently? Okay, yeah, I could do that. Feel better. And so it's a time of movement. If I have some laundry, I call this positive, productive procrastination because I label it. I say I'm procrastinating right now, but in a productive way. So I'll go do the laundry for a few minutes. Sometimes I'll set the timer for a few minutes and go, okay, I need 5 minutes. Maybe I just need a break, a 5-minute break. And so I take a break here. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So I picture some different choices that I have. Did I write it? Oh yeah, affirmations. This is the time when I'm feeling upset. I've felt my amygdala, so I'm going to go to my choice point, and for me, I tend to say the Lord's Prayer. I think I mentioned that in an earlier module. And I just say it literally, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And then if I make a mistake or if my ADD brain goes somewhere else, I have to say, I didn't finish it correctly. I have to finish it correctly. That's just my way. A guiding question. I love this idea. In this place here, there's an example where, see if I can get this correct. I apologize, not practicing it right before. But a rowing team has not been very successful, and they have brainstormed different ways of doing things. And by the way, this comes from the book Gap in the Gain. And it's called a guiding question. And theirs is, will it make the boat go faster? So, hey, Tom, come on. Now they know they have a rowing contest the next day. Hey, Tom, let's go out for a few drinks. Let's go eat a lot, have a great dinner. Tom says to himself, will it make the boat go faster? No. So his decision is made that he will maybe go to sleep earlier or just not go. No, thank you, not tonight. So will it make the boat go faster? Hey, let's go get donuts right now. Yum, yeah, they'll taste so good. Will it make the boat go faster? No. So your question, you can develop your own question. Will this, for me, here's one. For me, I had to decide, will this help in creating this course? So if I were to state here, I'm anxious, does this help in creating this course? No. What could I do? What's the next thing? What's some small step that I could do? So that's when I also think of maybe a habit that will get me over. This HALT, I don't know where I first heard it, but it's like you ask yourself, now here are a few questions. Am I hungry? Am I angry? Am I L something L, or am I tired? And you could, I'll try to get the L a little bit later, but it's halt. You know what? I may look it up on my phone while I'm talking to you. No, I won't, because that will not make the course move faster if I look at my phone. You can look it up. You can Google it. Halt. So again, hungry, angry, something, and or tired. And you can ask yourself, if you're any of those, you might say, you know, I just need my time timer and take 10 minutes out here before I even think about making a decision. But still, you're in control. This is where the behavior changes. It's like when in doubt, don't do anything. I forget there's a better quote than that, but it has to do with just silence your brain, self-talk. I said affirmations. Again, you're breathing. Golden rule. You think to yourself. So the golden rule is do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So you might say to yourself, okay, am I following that? Would I want that done to me? Would I want that done to me? Oh, no. Then you have the answer to your question. And it helps guide you towards positivity, towards better decisions, towards getting things done, which is huge. So we have looked at this, and again, metacognition and this area is our choice point, our pause point. It's the place when we're aware of it that we have this place we can be through the different methods, through different vehicles. We can pause and then choose. We can visualize the amygdala ready to keep us safe. It's acting like our gatekeeper, like, don't try that, don't go, I know you're afraid, don't, fear hold you back, I know you want to run, just know. And so you're not getting any positive signals, the to-do signals to your prefrontal cortex. So it's trying to keep you safe. But let's not have this be the roadblock to life. It's the roadblock part of our nervous system, and it could spoil our lives or keep us stuck on the wrong side of the road, where I don't think is a place you really want to stay very long. We all are there sometime, by the way, all of us, every single person. We've all been there. Here's the cool thing. Once we have the awareness and our attention, because attention is the starting point of all learning and growing, we can shift and change our behavior. We have a choice about which wolf to feed, which side of the road we want to be on. We don't need to be perfect every day. In fact, that would be an ideal. That's exactly the opposite of what we want, because we want to look at our own measures of growth and gain. So we don't need to be perfect every day, but we need to be conscious of how we are showing up and shift as needed. At the pause point, when we're feeding that evil wolf, or we're having a big moment or a gap moment, individuals who are ready to live a joyful, meaningful, and purposeful life learn how to silence their negative mind, red words, by fostering their positive mind, so that green words and ideas can take the stage, front and center.